All right. So, how's it going? My name's Adam. Can you tell me your name, please, and what the event that you're going to be a part of this weekend at FitFest is called?
Yes, sir. My real name is Monica Tejerina, but everybody knows me as Vicious Nikki, and I will be skating at the American Bank. We're going to be skating with another team that's coming in from the Valley. Um,
What are y'all calling
I'm
the
hope-
What are y'all calling the event? Because it's roller derby, correct?
yes, we are skating roller derby. Yes, sir. It's roller derby, and it's we used to skate there. That's our old venue, but we haven't been really doing much after COVID hit. We kind of lost half our skaters, but we're still trying to keep it alive.
And do you think that it's you're on the road to getting it back up and running full force?
Yes, we are recruiting. We just recruited a couple of skaters, and we're hoping to recruit more. And it will happen. We just gotta be dedicated and look for skaters.
Awesome,
And
awesome. So you're one of the skaters, right?
correct.
You compete in this roller derby. What got you into roller derby, and what role do you play in roller derby? Like, are there positions?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes, very much so. Well, the way I got into roller derby is my daughter used to skate roller derby. I taught her how to skate when she was younger. But sad story, she passed away 11 years ago.
oh, I'm sorry.
So the day that I lost her, I was a mess, and roller derby saved my soul.
Really?
Yes, I've always been very active, and I love skating, and it kind of helped me cope. Losing her, I felt like she was still with me, so that's why I do derby. I keep her memory alive, and I just love it. I love meeting people, other skaters, other women that have been through kind of a lot, and
Yeah.
we get together and we could just knock each other out, and we get back up and we keep going.
So, what positions are there, and what position do you
Okay.
play?
Well, I can do both, but since I like blocking. I like protecting my girls. I like getting out there and just and we have a jammer. That's the girl that gets the points. She's the one that starts behind the line and when the blockers are up front. So we're trying to get her across, and the opposing team is trying to do the same thing. So they have a jammer, we have a jammer. They got four blockers, we got four blockers,
So there's
and we're
five
just
people per team.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So we're and we're skating. We it's a 2 minute skating around the track as fast as you can go. The jammer does, and we're doing our job blocking. They're trying to get through. It's it's a rush, but it's a good game. It's a
Okay.
you'll be amazed.
Yeah, yeah. I've never watched a roller derby game myself. I was at a comic convention many years back, and there was one going on in an arena part of the convention, and I stopped and I watched it a little bit, but I couldn't quite understand what was going on, and then
Right,
I just made my way to something else, but it looked pretty
right.
interesting. I mean, it seemed pretty cool. It seemed like it's a lot of fun at the very least.
It is. It's a good way to get in shape. We've had a lot of girls that started kind of heavy, but they've lost a lot of weight. Skating, it works you out. Let me tell you. But we have a good time. It's a sport. It's getting more recognized. There's rules. It's not like it used to be where you could just hit somebody and that was cool. No, now it's getting more where there's rules and you can't act crazy, too crazy.
They're trying to regulate y'all. So,
Yes.
how long does a match? Do y'all call it match or games?
We call it bouts. We
Bouts.
call it a
Okay,
bout.
gotcha. How long does a bout usually last, and how many teams are y'all going to be facing this weekend?
We are going to Hurricane Alley roller derby. The girls that are in the Hurricane Alley roller derby, we are going to be skating against a team from the Valley, RGB. They're coming down, so we're going to skate against them, and then we're having another bout, which is called a mashup, which means any skater can play, and we're going to call it Richard Simmons versus Jane Fonda.
which which side are you going to be on?
Well, I wasn't gonna skate that. I'm still thinking about it. I kind of want to like be the bench coach, but if they need me, I'm probably gonna be on the Jane Fonda.
Okay. Nice. Now, do y'all play like on the roller skates or roller blades, or is there a difference, or is it?
No, there's a difference. We are on quads, roller skates.
Okay, so that's
Yeah,
the
old school.
gotcha.
Yes, yes.
I don't think I've ever tried rolling in those. They seem really hard. How, like, is it hard? Is it hard to get good at skating?
Well, I mean, I love it. I've been doing it since I'm the oldest one on the team.
Oh
So
yeah.
I've been skating for a very long time, and the main thing is you got to know how to skate, and you got to take a hit on this on your skates. You got to have your derby stance. You got to be aware. You got to put your head on a swivel. If not, you're gonna get knocked out. So, but skating, to me, it comes easy. Once you practice, it'll come to you. It's really a good time. I love it. It's a good exercise, and it's a good way to meet other people from other cities, especially women. And then we have our reps. You know, the guys. There's even men derby. I
Is
mean,
there? I was gonna ask that.
oh
Is
yes,
there a
I
men's
love.
derby?
Oh, they are so good. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's they're amazing.
Yeah.
It's action packed. I mean, Derby has been around for a long time. We started this establishment in 2005,
Oh
and we're still
wow.
here. Yeah, so we've been here for a while. It's just hard, trying to get our name out there. We are a nonprofit organization, so everything we do, we have to get sponsors. We have to hustle. So, it's just like we're starting all over again. So,
Yeah.
but we're gonna try to make it happen. We're doing our thing. So,
So you said that there was going to be a mashup,
yes,
and then there's going to be a bout before that. How many different
right.
types of game like game types are there
It's
for roller
it's
derby?
the same. It's the same game. It's just Hurricane Alley. Hard is gonna skate first at 1 o'clock, and then the second bout is gonna be at 4 o'clock. Now that one's gonna be a mashup. That's gonna be for anybody that wants to skate,
Okay,
and that's gonna be the two teams: Richard Simmons versus Jane Fonda, which
gotcha.
anybody can join and do that. That's gonna be a fun game. We're just
Awesome.
doing it. But the first one's gonna be Hurricane Alley versus RGB from the Valley,
Oh, nice.
and yeah, so we're gonna have a good time. I hope you're there watching it.
I'm gonna try.